オードリーです。ここら辺にバラをもう一個生やしたいな。Before I forget, I really want to add another rose here, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Hi guys. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうも、オードリーです。今日はまた色塗りに取り掛かっていきますよ。あ、間違えた。色塗りじゃない、スケッチですね。失礼。Sorry. I moved the camera. I did not mean to, though. Okay, so, yeah. We're gonna be adding a little more characters here and there. I might, draw, some kind of, I don't know, cake? Or, a different type of parfait that's in this type of cup. That'll be cute. That'll match that, I like that. And then we can have, chibi characters here. Yeah. Thank you so much, Rano, for $2. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, Sketch Party, hit that like button. Yes, please. Thank you so much. That's super nice. You bumped into the camera? I think I did. I don't exactly remember. I either bumped into it or I was talking too close to it. Both maybe. Yeah, both. Okay, so I want to add another rose here for this sketch. The theme for this sketch is Valentine's Day, so we're drawing a lot of. It'll look a lot more like Valentine's Day, when I start coloring it. So you'll see everything then. But okay. We have a girl here eating chocolate, and the drink she has in her hand is going to be maybe like a strawberry and chocolate kind of drink, maybe, I don't know, and chocolate covered strawberries and roses, all with the red, pink, and a brown vibe, I think, because brown is for chocolate, so we're gonna be using those colors mainly to color, but some parts for the leaves for the strawberries, we kind of need that to be green, so I'll be using a couple of different colors. But for today, there's no coloring. I'm gonna be adding more sketches on top, especially because there's a huge blank space there, so I'm thinking of adding, that might be one, I might make that a little bigger, but I want to add another parfait here, but one that's in this type of cup, one basically that looks homemade a little, because when you want to make a parfait at home, you won't have a special cup like this, so it would be cute if this one looked a little homemade, Oh, those hearts are bugging me. They don't look right.
We might, we were talking that we might try to connect that cable in the house instead of outside.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that gonna work?
Well, there's these cool little hook things.
Ah, yeah.
Hammer into the wall, and then that gets secured.
Nice, that's nice.
So, we might make some hammering noises while you guys are doing the live.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
And we're going to start in Ender's room and work our way up and see how it goes.
Okay, well, be careful in Ender's room, because he's really curious, and he even if you just have it in there for a nanosecond, he starts burning the cable.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll be there together working on it. So, but if you need me for anything, let me know.
Yeah, I will. Thank you, Mom.
Because I can be interrupted, stopped anytime. I'm not out on the roof or something, where I can't do things,
Watching yesterday's replay, I must ask, did you say you were drawing too many strawberries? Yes, I did. Well, I always do this where I draw too many of something because that's a theme, and that's good, but then coloring it is a pain in the butt. Now, you can never have too many strawberries, in my opinion, because strawberries are cute. And they're a lot of fun to color too, just it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Doesn't look bad. Hello. Today I started working on this yesterday, but I am working on drawing characters that have to do with Valentine's Day a little. So the theme is Valentine's Day.
I'll have my phone with me so you can send me a line message if you need me.
Gotcha. Thank you, Mom.
See how it goes.
Have fun and don't accidentally hit your finger.
I know. Be careful. Thanks. See you, honey.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Arano, for $2. That's super nice. Says strawberries are God's gift to the earth. Well, I have to agree on that. Strawberries are so good. Like, I want to go up to the person who found out that you could eat strawberries first and say, thank you so much for finding them. Because if that person didn't exist, then all the strawberry flavored things wouldn't be on earth. Like, that, we wouldn't have discovered that we could eat strawberries yet. Like, that would have sucked, you know? So, because the Valentine's Day theme, I wonder if I can find a Valentine. I've got a couple of weeks. Yeah, like, of course, yeah, you could totally find a Valentine in just a couple of weeks. That's easy peasy, right? Like, anyone could do that. Ba-da. Not necessarily need that one. The problem is, like, you know, I was so excited to bake this year again on Valentine's Day, but like, I have my dentist's appointment on Valentine's Day to take, you know, they're gonna take 2 of my teeth out. That's okay though, that's okay. You know. I'll buy a Valentine sticker and apply it to my forehead. I love that. Oh, that's great. Can I copy that? That sounds like a lot of fun. Like, honestly, like, I want to do that with Kate. I like that rose there. That looks good. Okay, so over here. That's a chocolate and strawberry parfait. So this can be just like pure chocolate, don't you think? So there, the first layer can be chocolate cereal, maybe. You can eat some Valentine's chocolate a few before that. Well, I wanted to say yes to that, but actually, they're gonna take 4 of my teeth out, you know? And the first appointment is on the 7th. And then the next one is on the 14th. And then on the 21st, they're gonna take the strings out because they're gonna, you know, basically put not stitches, but kind of, you know. So they're gonna be doing that. So I was thinking that instead, like, you know, because we live in Japan, lucky, the 14th of March is supposed to be a day called White Day, which is the day where, you know, like Valentine's Day in Japan is supposed to be where the girls give chocolate or something to the boys. And then the boys give something back on White Day in March. So instead, we could do Valentine's Day in March. All of my wisdom teeth are gone. but I still don't have enough room in my mouth because it's really small. So like I have had my braces on my top teeth, you know, for what? I put them on in September, so September. So it's been a, you know, it's been, oh, that has been a few months actually, yeah. But and they're all like straight now, but they want to push it back a little more, you know, so it's not like sticking out as much. It like it used to be that just, I can't explain it well, but you know, it's basically all straight. It's lined up correctly. Just it's not like it's too much like out, so they want to push it back in a little more. But in order to do that, they need more space. And they tried putting on a stronger type of wire on, you know, to see if it can push it back, and that didn't work. It hurt like crap, but it didn't work. So they said that they have to take the teeth out. He did tell me like another way to do it if you really did not want to take any of your teeth out. They could just like basically not scrape. Like, how do you um I can't explain it. They not scrape it off, but you know, they like ah I cannot explain. Like, you know, where they can basically change the shape of your teeth and make it a little smaller for each one. So, like, just like by 1 millimeter, you know, and then they do that for every single tooth, and then that way, like, kind of like shave, yeah, sort of. So they said that they could do that, but then that would take longer, and I'm like, it's okay, you could just take my teeth out, I don't care, you know. So yeah, I think they're gonna take them out. I mean, no, I know that they are gonna take them out, but they're gonna do like they're gonna take two out from the top and then another two out from the bottom, and they're gonna do just the right side on the 7th and then just the left side on the 14th, and then after that they can put the braces on my bottom teeth too. Finally, it took my teeth long enough to handle it, but yeah. Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That is super nice. It says you had all your wisdom teeth pulled, but did not miss a beat on live streams. Audrey the tough girl. Thank you. That's super kind. Thank you. I was lucky. If my face was all puffy, I even if it didn't hurt, I would have said, you know, I really don't want people to see this, so maybe I'm not gonna do the live stream. But that time I only took out one, you know, so this time they're gonna pull two out at once. So I hope that my face won't react differently to that. I don't think it will, but you know, it is a different spot too, you know, it's not the wisdom teeth, so. But the wisdom teeth are supposed to hurt more, I think, when you take them out. At least that's what they said. So hopefully this won't hurt as much. Please. Oh, please don't hurt. I do not like painful things. I don't think anyone does, but. Is it true that Kate is the biggest fan of Valentine's Day because she likes romance mangas? Oh, Kate and I are both kind of like, we're like really excited for all of the, like, you know, manga artists out there. We're like, oh, please, please draw something for Valentine's Day. We're like waiting, you know, like on Instagram and like on, well, we don't have our X account anymore, but like we're like kind of waiting on Instagram and on other sites, you know, especially on this comic site that is called Pixiv. We're waiting for them to post something on Valentine's Day, so we're both excited. But Kate really likes Valentine's Day. She's all like gathering her thoughts of what she's gonna like. We both make requests for both of each other, you know, for Valentine's Day. And she said that she has been thinking about a couple of requests that have to do with the hamsters characters for me, so I'm excited to draw those for her. But yeah. Let's have some dark chocolate sauce there. Ooh, I can hear them. Ooh, I can hear them. Knock, 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 knock. But because I experienced having all my wisdom teeth pulled out, you know, like I mean, I'm not excited, of course. No one is excited to get their teeth pulled, you know? But I'm not as scared and I'm not that nervous. So that's a good thing. Tell us more about Pixiv. Oh, well, Pixiv is a really cool site because it's basically a place where anyone can put up their illustrations if they wanted. So like I did that once. I already took it down because I'm like, Audrey, you have your own YouTube channel. If someone finds this, it's gonna be a little awkward. So I'm like, okay, let's take it down. So I have my account where I just look at other people's drawings and stuff, but they put up like manga, like you can put up your own animation and you can put up your own, illustrations as well. But another cool thing that Pixiv has is, well, they have this app that's called Pixiv Comic, and they have official manga artists like doing a weekly update kind of, So Kate and I always read a couple of the mangas that we like on that app. And like after a while the chapters get taken down because people want you to like buy the actual manga, of course, So and like a lot of manga artists start from Pixiv Comic, and then when they get like a lot of people reading their things, then they can actually release the manga as a book, like actually like a paperback, So like Pixiv is a great start for manga artists, kind of. And another thing that Pixiv has is they have this program where you can create your own goods, your merch through there too. And if you wanted to, you could sell it there, but like it's kind of like only for Japanese people. They don't like ship it internationally, so we've never like used anything there. But for a couple of Kate's birthday presents, like not for this year or last year, but like 2 or 3 years ago, I like gave her a pillow for like Christmas or something, and I gave her like a pencil case or like a poster, that had the characters on it. Those were all made from Pixiv, so I ordered it from Pixiv, and they printed it and created the merch and then sent it to me so I could give it to Kate. So they do a pretty good job printing things and creating merch for you. They like create these acrylic stands, which is really cute as well. So チョコレート、チョコレート、チョコレートは明治。This can be double chocolate chip. Like it can be chocolate ice cream with chocolate chips in it. Now I'm saying this, but then when I start coloring with color pencils, I sometimes change my mind, so don't judge me. Sounds like a cool, useful platform. It definitely is. Is Poki copyrighted? Meh, it's okay, isn't it? The name Poki is, but I think there are a lot of... Could have it sticking in there, don't you think? They won't get mad at me, right? Ooh, and we want like a chibi character here, kind of like, ooh, he could be like on... Let's make it one of the cat characters that I have. Did you see Tori's comment? Free run cosplayer snowboarding? What? Seriously? Japanese girl cosplaying free run snowboarding down this mountain in Japan while the song is playing? That is so cool. snowboarding is really cool. I can't see Freeman doing that though. I don't mean it in a bad way, but you know, like, I can't like even like imagine her like running that much. I mean, maybe she did a little in the anime, but like it doesn't like she like you know I just think of her as such a lazy elf, you know. So it's like lazy cute elf, of course, but. So I think like that's why it makes it look more like even more epic, you know, for the cosplayer to do that. ちょっと待って、こいつ髪型がさ難しいんだよ。What? Mm-hmm. Kate and I are gonna go to Nagasaki today, but it is raining. Like, why do you have to rain? But you know, honestly, you know, it's fun anyway. The weather doesn't really matter. Unless if it's a typhoon, then it matters, but or like a snowstorm, of course, you know, but 'Are you sure you should drive in the rain? Oh, no, we're going by train, so it's okay. Will you try at least one hamburger, or is that not Valentine's Day? Should I make a chocolate hamburger? I've actually seen people like, you know, I've like seen what is it? The person who's so famous with the chocolate, the sculptures that they create. He even has his own show. He's from France, I think. Or maybe not from France. I thought he was from France. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we're going today though. But like he made a hamburger that is made out of just sweet things. So like cake and jelly and some kind of puree, and like he made the cheese look so real. Like I don't know how he did it. Ine. Taking a reference photo. I don't know if I want to draw that character. Let's think. Let's think for a little. Oh, I was gonna draw myself and Kate. Can I, I'm just gonna exit the stream just for a second and come right back. Sorry, I apologize. I was getting reference photos for Kate and myself. Because, you know, if you're gonna draw a self-portrait, or like your sister, you kind of have to have a reference photo. I came back really fast, so... No, this is, I know it's a real weird pose, but this is Kate's pose in this photo, so I'm following it. You know, actually, wouldn't it be funny if I was right next to her? Yeah, that would be better. And then, like, it would look like, or like, it's a completely different photo, but it can look like it's connected. Now, from her neck, she always has her phone on, but instead we can change it to a Valentine's letter. That's random, but that's okay. And she's like looking up for some reason, so let's... Changing our expressions a little on purpose. Never beside me. Don't goof around too much, Audrey. I watched the stream video from last night. You two were super creative on it. One of the best streams ever, Audrey. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sorry we had problems yesterday. Mom and Dad are working on trying to fix it now. That's why they're, playing around. Not playing around, but, they're moving around the cable in the other room. Should be a little more.ちょっと高いかも。もうちょっとここら辺かも。Can we assume any girl you draw with glasses is secretly you, Audrey? Oh, this one is. You can tell because if I'm drawing myself, I draw myself in a little more funky way. Or I look a little goofy. If I'm drawing someone else, my character, then I try to make them look a little more pretty. So that's the difference. Grandma got mad at me. She's like, "You're so pretty, Audrey. You should make sure to draw yourself pretty too." And I'm like, "Thank you, Grandma, but no. It's not fun when you do that." Should I say like Happy Valentine's Day here? Or should I not add anything that specific so it can be like a poster for any time? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know what to do. Why is my eye so itchy? Wow. I do have one character that I designed based off of my own face. I think I have her here. my own face, but like maybe I don't have her here. Oh, I drew her in the Halloween drawing. That character. Let's see here. What should I draw? This is nice. いい感じに開いちゃったから、ここになんかキャラクター入れたいよね。Like some kind of character here. Who would match the most? I don't have that many characters that have like pinkish hair, you know? Like red. Oh, the Rose Girl. From the Flower Girl series. But, or, let's see here. I mean, they could have brown hair too, I guess. Yeah, they can. Ah, ちょっと待って、この子のデザインどんなんだっけ？ちょっと待ってね。こんなか。Excuse me. 大変失礼いたしました。すみません。どうしようかな。普通にしようか。I can hear mom a little bit. Your art is so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whoa, wait a second. Where did you go? Where did you go? There you are. Just to mark したいね。 Okay, and where, there you are. Mhm. That looks okay. Where is the reference photo? Not reference, but like, you know, the original character design that I did. Let's say love here. Just because. Okay, looking good. Now up here we have chocolate, so we could like add. Let's see here. Using Rain Audrey. Should I add like どうしようか。ハートの形にした箱を入れてもいいし。Oops, sorry. I'm gonna have some hearts shooting out of my eyes. Just one of them, because I'm winking, you know. I like that. It's a little chaos. Maybe this should be chocolate instead. Okay. And then just here, what should we do? Cute sketches. Do you color these? Yes, I will be doing the line art on my next stream, and then I'll be coloring it with color pencils. No, no, no. You know, Kate can look concerned about the chocolate falling up from here. So her eyebrows can go like this. Oh, S. Like that's her face because she doesn't like sticky things, you know. Is this just like a page full of cute drawings and sweets? That's that's a really kind way to describe it. Thank you. I'm going with the theme of Valentine's Day because it's just 2 weeks from now almost. So yeah, and it's gonna take a while for me to color all of it. So I'm going with the theme of Valentine's Day. But thank you. Ah. No, 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 no. I mean, we could add another strawberry there, or yeah, don't worry.ここいつも最後迷うんだよね。I'm never good with drawing for holidays because I usually end up waiting till the last second. I know. Like, oh, Christmas is in 2 days and I have done nothing for my channel. Yeah, I've had that happen. Like the last time, like, you know, you can access my merch page now and see that I still have the Christmas items up. Like, come on, Audrey, you should maybe update it. It's not Christmas anymore, you know? But yeah. I really don't need to color this in because we're gonna color it later, but you know, just to remember that this is chocolate. Don't laugh, but I just took my Christmas tree down yesterday. Yesterday. That's normal. Like, I mean, no. At least you didn't have your Halloween decorations out until now. My family still has theirs up and lights. Well, like I do see a lot of people, like even some of the stores out there who still have the lights out. So, like it's just the whole winter vibe, you know. So it's okay. It's okay. When I said don't laugh, I mean yes, laugh. It's silly. Like, um, no, but it's cute though. It's cute. One last thing here. One last character. Oh, just went.無理やり詰め込みますよ、ここに。2人。This isn't meant for a space for 2 people, but we're just gonna force it. Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That's super nice. Says some people in the US do not take down their Christmas decorations until early March. Really? I think like in Japan we just have such a huge, you know, thinking where we need to take it down right away because we're gonna clean for New Year's Eve, you know, like that's like the whole thing we do on New Year's Eve. We have to clean. So that's why we take it down right away. But I never thought of it like because I'm so used to that, you know. I think that that's like just what we're supposed to do, you know. So I'm never used to the other way, but I could see why though, because I do see a couple of, like I mentioned, I do see a couple of restaurants who still have it up, so like it makes sense. It's just so different depending on where you live, so. We clean in the spring here, like when it first starts getting warm again. So see that, then it does make sense to put it away in like early March. You know, these hearts that are coming from my eye are kind of in the way. Whoops. Sorry.ちょっと待ってね。I'm new here, but the drawing looks great. How long have you been streaming for? I'm thinking of starting that on my channel, but I'm a little how do you pronounce that? I know that word, but wary? Wary? That sounds so funny when I'm saying that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm hopefully I am understanding that question right. How long have I been streaming in terms of like years, right? I think 5 years because like didn't we start in 2020? Or was it like 2019 maybe? I think it was 2020. Like right when, the pandemic happened kind of, you know. So like we started then. And this is actually not my main channel. Like I have another channel where my sister and I both like stream music, and this is my private account where I started I think I started this 3 years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And I started streaming on this channel just like recently, actually, just 2 years ago or a year ago, And streaming can be a lot of fun, but it's also a little hard, especially when you're drawing, like, because luckily I started off where my sister and I created music and we did streams on our other channel. So, like, I got like time to get used to reading chat and doing something at the same time. But if you're just starting out and then drawing, like, I don't know, I think it depends on like who you are, but like when I start drawing, I like get into it a lot, so I tend to ignore some of the comments, which can be a little, yeah, like that can like lead to people kind of leaving. So that is one part that is a little hard, to pay attention to the chat and to what you're doing. But streaming itself is a lot of fun, actually. I have a lot of fun interacting with people, and having new people come in. Like a lot of people who are in chat now, like, are people who came from my other channel, and they're watching this channel too, which is really kind of them. But because I started streaming art, there are a lot of people who enjoy, creating art like I do, So it's cool to get to know those people. So I would definitely recommend you to start streaming. I bet it'll be a lot of fun. And there are some people who just come in and leave rude comments. But even if you stream or just put up a video, there's always going to be those people. Like there are those people in real life too. So that happens. But mostly it's just really fun because a lot of people on the internet can be mean, but a lot of people on the internet can be really kind too. So it can be like a new motivation kind of, Like when you're just drawing yourself, I mean, it's fun, but then sometimes you're like, no one's seen this though. So putting it out to the world where people can interact and give you comments or like inspiration is, yeah, a lot of fun. So if you are interested, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You started daily live streams in March 2024 on this channel. Just last year? Seriously? Oh yeah, I guess that is true. And I've done it mostly every day, except for the days when I went out with my friends or when we called Grandpa Hanks, I think. I think I took a break when I just put my braces on right away though. Like for 2 days, that was kind of poo-poo. I won't do that anymore. I mean, your teeth just hurt, Audrey. Deal with it and draw. Like, it's not that big of a deal, I leave rude comments sometimes, but they are always well intentioned. No, Gen X, your rude comments are not to the level of rude. Never. Like, I mean rude, like they just come in and say, that sucks. I hate you. And then they leave. There are those people, you know. You guys are never like that. Well, see, and this is what you do when you have a case for your eraser and then you take it off. You accidentally take the case and you're like, huh? Stupid. Oh, but I'm gonna give my super duper honest opinion right here. Streaming every day can get really tiring sometimes. Like it like, you know, and like when you're drawing especially, it could be like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna draw today? I do not have any ideas. It is annoying. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But then when you start, that goes away. It's just like until you start, you're like, why do we have to stream today again? Like it's every day. Can't we take a break? But then we start and we're like, man, this is so much fun. Why did I think I didn't want to do it? Like we have those days. It's not like it doesn't happen that often, but then some days like when you're really like just like you wake up and you're like in this why do I have to move mood, you know? And then when you're in that mood, you just do not want to stream. So that does happen. That does happen. I'm a human and I'm not gonna be here and say, I love streaming, I can do it every single day of my life and I won't get tired of it any like you know, I would never get tired of it. Like that does not happen. But like, you know, before we start sometimes we're like, you know, kinda have to stream today again, but maybe if we start we can have you know, it'll be a lot of fun. And usually it is a lot of fun. So it's like there's a name for that in Japanese. It's called especially for food, you know, you like don't eat it just because it doesn't look good sometimes, you know. We call that kuwazu girai. And like that's basically like, you know, without eating it, you're saying that you don't like it kind of, you know. But then when you do eat it, you really like it. I think like that happens a lot in your life too, you know, where you're like, man, I really do not want to do this. But then you do it and you're like, huh, actually that wasn't that bad. You know, like going to driving school was like that for me. I was really not that interested in getting my driver's license, to be honest. But then I noticed that if I could drive, then I could support mom a little more when she's sick or something, you know? And then I'm like, okay, we can try. But then the first day, they were like, okay, so we're gonna start the lessons from today. And I'm like, seriously? Maybe I could just say that I have to go home, you know? But then I tried and I'm like, oh, this is not that bad actually. It's a lot of fun, you know? So, kuwazu girai. And like when I say like, oh man, I really don't want to stream, but I have to, I'm not saying that my parents are forcing me to. Like I think some people get the wrong idea. Dad and mom never forced me to do anything. I mean, they do like, you know, for some things you kind of have to force your kids sometimes, you know? Like if they just try to give up on their first try, then you should say, hey, maybe don't give up right away and try your best, you know? So, that is one point. But for streaming, they've never forced me. If I had a couple of times where I like was like a few years ago I was a little sick and like not in the mood to stream and I'm like, do I really need to do it? And mom and dad were like, no, if you don't want to, you don't need to. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I actually did take a couple days off. It was just like for a short amount of time though, so I don't know if many of you guys remember it, but there were a couple of times where Kate did the Rocksmith live all by herself. I feel bad. But yeah. can take a day off if you want, Audrey. We understand. Thank you, Tori. I mean, I have actually taken a couple of days off compared to before, especially because it used to be that we wouldn't even go out that much, but then now, like, I go out with my friends sometimes, so. I remember those. Yep, it was that time. It was that period of time where I was like, no, life sucks. Why do we need to try? It is so annoying to breathe. Like, I was in that mood. Yeah, どうしよう. What eye? Like, how should his eyes look? Mm. Do you know why the capybara wear peaches on their head when they sit in the hot spring? I have absolutely no idea. I always wondered why they had that on. Like in Japan, they have yuzu on their head. I don't know why. It's really cute though. I hear a deep man voice. I wonder who that is. Ah, mouse, mouse, mouse. That was my Uber Eats delivery guy. I'm so used to hearing dad that I'm like, I forget that he's never in the channel. Like, like I just forget that sometimes. どうしようかな、口。Uh-oh, is this stream being stupid again? Thank you so much, Ryan, for $2. That's super nice. Says, I must eat some chow, then head to work later. Thank you, Orlando. Don't work too hard. Thank you so much. We will be starting the stream a little earlier today, hopefully. We'll start from like, let's see here. Okay. So, I think we're done. Nice. So, let's see. The drawing looks like this. Or the sketch so far. 今のところ、絵はこんな感じです。Here, did that fix it? Hopefully. There we go. Never mind. Come on, internet. What? Is dad and mom like doing it now? Please stop. We're streaming now, dad and mom. Please do not. Do now. I'm sorry, this shadow is annoying. There we go. Okay. Okay, camera work. Come on, you can do better. That's Kay and that's me. And it looks like that. Okay, looking good. I like the firehead person. Oh, thank you. The cat girl, thank you. And thank you so much, Jose, from Mexican 50 pesos. That is super kind with the super cute Shiba saying pachi pachi. That is adorable. Thank you so much. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strawberries. That's not too much, actually. I thought I drew like a lot more, so. Okay. Here, so let me see here. Time to promote. And I have my own Streamlabs account, but for some reason I forgot to add the link, so I apologize for that. I'm first gonna promote. Oh, is it gonna work or no? Do I have to activate it? Oh, there you go. Okay. So, if you're interested, I do have my new, I do have merch available on my shop that is called Fourth Wall. The link is right there. Streamlabs just pasted it for me. And I have a couple of the drawings I've worked on in the live streams, during the live streams, up there as posters or some chibi character merch as well. So you can check that out if you're interested. And, use your brain. Okay, here. After this, it is currently 10:51 a.m. for us, so about an hour from now, Kate and I, my sister and I, will be doing another stream on our main channel that is called Audrey123 Talks. My sister and I stream mostly music there, but today we're going to be doing a cooking live, so, and we will be doing a jam as well at the end. So, yeah, I'll see you guys there. And tomorrow I'll be doing a gaming live on this channel where I'll be playing Animal Crossing. I think I might work on my own island from now instead of just, making other people's houses. So, commands work. Yay! Finally! It took you long enough, right? It took you long enough, like about a year to get that ready. Like, actually, Mom set it up for me. So, thank you so much, Mom. Like, Audrey, can't you do it by yourself? But yeah. Okay. 皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。この後ですね、私たちのメインチャンネルであるオードリー123 Talks っていうところで配信をします。私が、ペーストした YouTube のアカウントがそれですね。ケイトちゃん、私の妹と2人で音楽を配信しています。よければチェックしてみてください。また、さっきから New Merch というね、コマンドと一緒に、このチェックマークがついているボットが載せてくれている URL があるんですけど、ここでは私のオリジナルグッズを販売しています。こういったライブ配信中に描いたイラストや他にチビキャラなどのグッズを販売しているので、よければチェックしてくださったら嬉しいです。はい。Okay. Okay, well, thank you guys. I'll see you guys again after this. So I was just promoting in Japanese, so nothing important. Don't worry. はい、ということでした。ありがとうございました。Thank you! バイバイ